So that still doesn't explain to me why you didn't report.
I was homeless and I was looking for my wife. And I didn't know where she was at. I messed up. I understand that. It's just, I was worried about my wife.
But see, you'll see that you can look for your wife and try to find her, but you can't look for probation and go into probation.
The judge confronts Richard Gonzalez with a simple question that carries the weight of the past 2 years. Did you understand your violation? He answers yes. But hesitation circles every response, every pause. What begins as a routine revocation hearing soon reveals a deeper unraveling: missed months, missed duties, and a life drifting between homelessness, fear, and responsibility. And now the court wants clarity and accountability.
All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 10232, State versus Richard Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record, please?
Megan Galloway for State.
Alexander Krause for the defense.
And are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and State's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke probation with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Richard Porfirio?
Porfirio.
Thank you. Gonzalez, who is placed on community supervision for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on December 19, 2023 for a term of 2 years. Is that you?
That is correct.
All right, state.
In violation of condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Richard Porfirio Gonzalez did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And we waive and abandon the remainder.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility and a $1,500 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
True.
No. Do you understand that if you have an agreement with the state, I'm not bound by any agreement that you've reached with them? Do you understand that?
Not entirely, no.
All right. So let me explain it to you this way. When you were placed on probation, you entered into a contract. That's what
Yeah.
probation is. It's a
Okay.
contract.
Yes.
The judge draws a firm line. Probation isn't a favor, it's a contract. One Richard has broken month after month. As she explains the consequences, the room tightens. Even with a plea agreement on the table, she reminds him she's not bound by anyone's deal. Her warning lands heavy. I could give you 2 years. Richard listens, still unsure, still wavering, but the truth he pled now binds him.
And in that contract, it tells you what is expected of you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you just pled true to not reporting for several months.
Yes, ma'am.
So part of your contract was you were to report.
Yes.
You understand that? So the contract that you have is the contract. It's a contract between you and the court.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not a contract between you and your attorney or a contract between you and the state.
Yes, ma'am.
If it were a contract between you and your attorney, then we wouldn't be here because
Yes.
your attorney could say, you know what, I forgive you. We're going to keep going on.
Yes, ma'am.
So sometimes in motions to revoke, the state will negotiate with your counsel and they will say, hey, this is what we're going to ask for. Well, regardless of what the states ask for example, let's say in this case, the state were to ask for 180 days. I don't have to follow that because I don't have a contract with the state. They're not a part of this contract. I could say, no, I'm going to give you 2 years. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, we're asking for revocation in 1 year in state jail.
All right. So, Mr. Gonzalez, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Richard Porfirio Gonzalez.
All right, so why didn't you report?
Was when upon leaving the program, when I got home, I found out that I was homeless along with, and I was looking for my wife at the time. She was also homeless. Since then, I've built my own, I got my own business now where I got Gonzalez Automotive, Gonzalez Tree Care and Landscaping. I got an apartment now. My wife is 3 months pregnant, so it's
I'm sorry, you said your wife is what?
3 months pregnant.
Okay.
So I have my son as well that I take care of, and then I'm actually moving on,
And how old
Thank
is
you.
your son?
he's 12 now,
And who is with him now?
his mom.
Okay.
And then, but that's with his mom, and then I have my wife, who I'm with now.
So that still doesn't explain to me why you didn't report.
I was homeless and I was looking for my wife. And I didn't know where she was at. I had no source of communication with anyone. I messed up. I understand that. It's just, I was worried about my wife. Trying to find her. I didn't know where to look, how to find her, nothing.
But see, you'll see that you can look for your wife and try to find her, but you can't look for probation and go into probation.
I understand that I messed up. I wish I can get, I'm trying to get past, of my mistakes.
All right, has restitution been paid?
No, Your Honor.
All right, probation, is there, in the original plea bargain agreement, it said that there is to be restitution of $2,000. Has that been paid?
No, Judge.
All right. And then this is not his first motion to revoke, is that correct? All right, and your previous motion to revoke, what was that for?
I was sent to another county at the
No,
time.
no, no, no. They don't file a motion to revoke because you've been transferred.
Right, when I got out of there, that's when I found out I already had a warrant set here for that.
No, no, no. On your very first motion to revoke.
That's what I'm speaking.
All right, so
I had,
what were they saying you did not do in your very first motion to revoke?
I didn't report. But see, I was in another county and there was nothing I could do. I was in another county. I was in Frio County at the time.
All right.
So when I returned back to San Antonio, there was already a warrant issued.
All right. Your problem is you're not really on probation. And when I say not really on probation, you haven't done anything.
No,
So this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to revoke. The court is going to sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. And did probation, did he successfully complete ISF?
Yes, Judge, 90 days.
All right, and I'll give you credit for any time served in ISF. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal? I'm sorry, State, you may be excused.
Yes,
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on community community supervision. I'm sorry, Ms. Abrams,
Yes, Judge.
was there restitution ordered or any restitution for Ms. Goodwin?
Judge. I do have the amount of $2,000 to Ms. Goodwin.
All right, and there's to be restitution of $2,000 to Molly Goodwin. All right, because this was not a plea bargain agreement, I'm going to repeat it. You do have a right to appeal. That right to appeal is limited to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're under community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
18 months. Credit for time served. Restitution ordered. Rights to appeal explained. For Richard, the hearing closes the door on probation and opens the gate to a state jail term. He thanks the court softly, almost reflexively, as if gratitude might soften the weight of the judgment now set upon him. So in the end, the court weighed instability against obligation, hardship against responsibility, and found the violation too clear to ignore. Richard's story is one of struggle, yes, but also of mischances, unmet conditions, and a contract unfulfilled. What remains now is the path forward he must walk from confinement. Drop your thoughts below.